90 Day Fiancé's Debbie Johnson recently made waves when she admitted that she's falling in love with Tony, her new Canadian boyfriend. Debbie has had a tumultuous several years navigating her son's dramatic romantic relationships, a new living situation, and her own quest for love. Viewers first met villain-turned-hero Debbie during Season 6 of the reality series when Colt's Brazilian fiancée, Larissa Lima, moved in. During her early time on the reality franchise, Debbie became known as a villain. She was often criticised for meddling in her son Colt's personal life, and she was even accused by fans of sabotaging his relationships. Debbie lived with Colt. She cooked his meals, washed his clothes and dishes, and drove him to and from work every day. Colt's romantic partners regularly felt like he prioritised his mother over them, and with their close mother-son bond, it's not hard to see why. While there are many plausible reasons why Debbie might choose to be overly involved in her son's love life, one compelling possibility is that Debbie considers Colt her miracle baby. She ended up pregnant and, as she explained, Colt was born really early. He was not expected to live. When he was born, he was on oxygen. He was on a ventilator for another 4 or 5 months. During Colt's short-lived marriage to Brazilian adult content creator Larissa Lima, the couple lived in the Vegas home he shared with his mother, Debbie. Their time together was one of the most memorable examples of when living with 90-day in-laws went wrong. However, since the couple's divorce, Debbie and her ex-daughter-in-law have mended fences. In a now-deleted Instagram post, Larissa stated, "My time with the family was a bad phase in my life." She went on to explain, "I have such fond memories of Debbie, and when I think of them, I smile." Debbie and Larissa now regularly exchange sweet messages on social media and seem to be in a much better place. After 40 long years, Debbie has stepped back onto the dating scene. She recently explained that Colt's father, Harley, had been the only man in her life for almost 3 decades and that she hadn't dated again since he passed away. "My husband passed away 12 years ago. We were married for 27 years, so it's been a while since I've been on a date." Debbie recalled her time with Harley, insisting, "We were just perfect for each other." However, the reality star finally appears ready to search for love again, and she's been documenting her journey publicly on The Single Life. Debbie lives in Las Vegas, where everything is glitzy and glamorous, but after spending so many years at home tending to Colt, she likely stopped prioritising her own needs. Hopefully, her new look is only the beginning of Debbie putting herself first. Debbie shocked fans after posting throwback photos of herself on Instagram. Turns out, Debbie used to be a go-go dancer at Hollywood's infamous nightclub, Whiskey A Go-Go. During an episode of 90 Day Bears All, Debbie confirmed her unexpected career while speaking with host Sean Robinson. Colt has finally decided to move out of their Las Vegas home, creating some much-needed space between himself and his mother. It is possible Colt's decision is a last-ditch effort to save his troubled marriage with Vanessa. It will also be interesting to see if Debbie's new man, Tony, moves into the house. Debbie and Colt may not be seeing eye to eye at the moment, but they both share an endearing love for cats. The duo has 6 cats together, many of whom were featured on air. Colt and his mother both spoil their feline friends and even regularly dress them in fancy outfits. Debbie celebrates her birthday on November the 23rd, making her zodiac sign a Sagittarius. According to astrology.com, Sagittarius signs are wanderers, constantly searching for life's meaning.